Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we are back. You guys do know that it's the 2nd of June that we're in the blue moon phase and something great just happened for me. Quite a few things, excuse me. But we're gonna keep moving. You guys will see the final production of a lot of stuff. So moving on. I'm happy that I'm just doing what I know I should be doing on this earth and doing it with my art, right? Love it. So I'm going to read this as a story, except for the second branch. Your branch, I'm going to read it as a story. Um, the second branch is your person and your ancestors are speaking to you with the third row. I want to say row because it's not a branch because it's your branch technically. It's the first branch, but yeah. And then we're going to go to the law of attraction and things you need to work with to keep yourself moving forward. Okay. So, collective, you're in a blissful state. You're happy right now. You are definitely in the year of the fire horse and you're moving forward. You probably feel like a whole bunch of butterflies, might be two, three, four, five, maybe five people around you that you trust, and look for butterflies for synchronicity, okay? But you are devoted right now. You can't stop smiling. You're very happy. Love that. We always got to smile. Just don't get the smile lines like me. And you're feeling complete. So that's good. So whatever happened to you last year, you're complete in your whole. I got a little hair that's getting on my nerves. You're complete in your whole right now. You expect a visit right now. An unexpected visit. You don't. Ooh. You're gonna get a phone call, a knock on the door, or somebody's gonna ride by your house, but it's unexpected. You're not going to know that they're coming. Okay. So if that happens, don't be surprised. It's not any danger, it's good things. Um, you're going to have a getaway. You're running away into the sunset, beginning an adventure, and you're going to go on some type of vacation. So you are in a blissful state right now, collective, and looks like your inner child. So you're healing your inner child with this new getaway that you're about to go on. Awesome. I love that. In the midst of all of this, someone is coming along to make a commitment to you. Now, this might be marriage, might not be, but what I'm focused on is the soulmate energy. This is somebody who resonates with you. They are rocking with you 100%. They understand who you are, unlike your past timeline collective. You guys share goals and you guys are, this is going to be long term happiness. So if it's not marriage, it's going to be a commitment. Okay. And I think you two, I feel like you two are okay with that. Like yin and yang. You guys are good. You guys don't, so you guys don't care if it's looked at as marriage. That's what I'm saying. You guys are just going to live your lives basically. So that's a beautiful thing because you're not worried about what other people are thinking about you. You're just doing it the way you want to do it. I mean, if that person come with a twig branch for a commitment ring, you gonna be happy as hell about it. So that's what I mean. There's also going to be a pregnancy. This can either be a pregnancy test, or it can be you're just a mother figure. You're very nurturing, you're very caring, and that's what this person is falling in love with. They love that you have that side of you, and they love that. And with that, you might be birthing something together. Hey, maybe you guys are going to work together. We don't know right now. But at the end of all of that, in your branch was the family card. This is why I said you're blissful and you're happy, because you found your soulmate energy that matches you. That person is healed, you're healed, you or that person might have kids. Whoever they are, they're going to be happy with you two together because you guys have such a different energy. So it's building a foundation. You guys feeling safe. You're going to feel very, very safe with this person, this new timeline person, and starting a family with this person. Now, this is going to come fast, very fast. Like with the commitment and the family, this is going to happen really, really fast. So you guys be very careful because it might be a pregnancy test. But be very, very careful. I think you guys are going to be so happy with the connection that y'all ain't paying attention. Just if you don't want any more kids, y'all figure it out. Love it. Now, the next branch, which was your person. Unfortunately, this is the one I said was sad from the preview. This person is in heavy denial. They're not facing truth. They're in dismissal, refusal to give in, and contradicting lifestyle. Why? They are blind right now because they have a mask on them, basically. They're still showing the world they haven't learned anything. Your past person haven't learned anything. So it's good that you're moving on, collective. I'm serious. They haven't learned a dang on thing. And you can tell when they come back in there, you're gonna be like, you didn't learn nothing. Let me move on. I'm gonna move on. If you think that you hesitate about moving on and figuring out if this person is still your person, you gonna be like, I smell it. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. And it's okay that they're not ready. They gotta go on their own journey. You went on yours and they gotta go on theirs. Exactly. Right? So they still wearing a mask and they're still blind to the truth. But here's the problem. They're blind to the truth that their lifestyle. So you felt that something was off and why you guys could never connect. This is why. So your person, male or female, is in the closet, secrets being held, and they are on the down low. I don't have a problem with being on the other side. It's just when you are in denial about who you truly are and you over here sneaking around with the other sex and they think that they're in a real committed relationship and you're not because you're hiding behind a mask so people could think that you are this way and you're not, or you're both. You're fibbing to yourself and most of you're fibbing to the person that you're with. That's the problem I have with that. So they're in denial about who they truly are, and that's who hurts people. And hurt people hurt people. My thing is, they had options. They was doing them while they was with you. They was juggling the connections. They have some type of addiction, and this is why that other lifestyle that's in the closet you didn't know about, and they consider themselves a player. I doubt they're a player, but they consider themselves a player because they have many options. You know, the danger is you didn't know about this from that person. They kept that to a secret from you for a very long time. And here you go. Sneaky. They were sneaky. You felt it, collective. I feel like you felt that something was off, but you couldn't put it together because you were so happy, so blissful, like you are about to. Oh, I get the story now. You're about to give this new person what you gave the past person. That means you didn't cut your heart off. That's beautiful. Keep going, collective. You're about to give them the same feeling you gave to this person that's in the closet, who really don't deserve you. That person wasn't even on your level. Seriously, collective. Like, I don't even know what you was doing, but you know what you was doing. So, um, they was in the sneaky fake profile. They were hiding themselves. So they hid profiles from you. That's probably how they was doing their lifestyle without you knowing. And they're plotting against you on social media. Maybe they're talking about you and you don't even know with their flying monkeys. Doesn't matter. You're on a whole new timeline. So you guys do know when one person get kicked off your timeline, there is always another soulmate. It's like they probably get activated. I don't know, to come towards you. You just have to be ready and a bit healed to accept and know who they are. Because if you're not healed, you're gonna miss the opportunity. So if you are not, do your inner work, do your shadow work, and find out who you truly are and heal your childhood wounds. Okay, so you don't run into another person like your past person, because this one was just horrible. They was truly in denial who they are. They was really trying to live a lifestyle that they thought that their circle family would accept, but what all it was doing was it was hurting them too, but it hurt you mostly because you didn't know who you was dealing with. And yeah, that's that. So they were wearing a mask. They was putting on the front. People pleaser. Here we go. They had hidden motives, weird behavior. So you knew that their behavior was kind of weird, but you couldn't figure it out. You couldn't put two and two together, until I'll tell you why a little later, how you figured it out. But at the end of their dang on branch was interesting jealousy. So they were jealous. I had to think about that. They were really jealous of you because you was living your authentic self in front of them, and they couldn't stand it because you were happy in your own body, in your own shell. You was being you, no matter if you are opposite sex or, you know, oh, that's the neighbor. Um, but they are not living a true, and they're not being authentic, and never will um, come out of the closet look like it, because they're gonna stay like this. They're gonna stay hiding in denial, and that sucks. But see, collective, you don't have to worry about that because you already know. Because from this card, you are divine, or you've been having divine guidance, and that's how you found out. But anyways, could you imagine that your mate is jealous of you? Your lover is jealous of you. That's been going on a lot in this energy. The year of the snake, and the snake is here. The year of the snake, all this happened in the past. Okay, this is your past present. All it happened last year was the year of the snake. Today is, I mean, this day, 2026 is the year of the fire horse. That's why your new timeline is beautiful, baby. It's beautiful. You moving on, and you moved on so fucking smooth. Ooh, I don't. I'm not supposed to cuss because I want to respect the people who are parents and they might be watching with their babies. So going on to your ancestral line. Your ancestors said you have so much passion. Keep going. Keep going. You're going to knock them all down, baby. You also have wisdom. You have wisdom. And you know you do. You have so many hands that you can do. Hands you can play. You are a multi-player. You can do anything. You're talented. This one came out, and I thought this one was so cute. The Finding Love. With this new timeline, this new commitment, whichever way you guys decide to go, these are two seahorses. This person, and I feel like you're the female, and well, yeah, you're the female, the collective is the female, and this is the male. That male is going to, so if you know about seahorses, my son reminded me, because we was watching this a long time ago, and he was a little baby, like 2, and he remembered it. He was like, oh, the daddy holds the babies. And I was like, what? Oh, yeah, he do. So this guy is going to come in no matter what you guys are birthing. If it is a little human, a little star seed, he's going to nurture you. He is going to comfort you. He's going to give you everything that your past timeline could not give you, and never will be able to give you. So you know by discernment, if that person do try to come back, which way you're going to go. He's going to love you and hold you down, okay? I mean, holding all them babies. And you know how many babies come out of them? But anyways, yeah, he's going to be like that. He's going to cater to your every need, and you're just naturally going to commit to, cater to him. This is your destiny. This new timeline is your destiny. That past timeline was only to activate you, literally, so you can see this person, this actual person. They said this is your armor. This is your legacy. This is your destiny, your legacy. Oh. And whatever you do, you operate in the under the moon with your gifts. You were given you have learned the truth. And that's what I meant by you learned that who your person was. And it wasn't the traditional way by somebody telling you, or even that person confessing, because they don't look like they ever confess to you about what's happening. They just stayed a sneaky snake, okay? But you had the night, you do everything at night, and you had the vision and the insight and the knowledge, and you knew. But you didn't just only know. You learned from your divines. You also have confidence. They say be confident in yourself. You ain't got nothing to be ashamed about, nothing to be anything, because you did everything right, collective. This is your ultimate happiness. This destiny, your legacy that you're building right now with the new person, you guys about to do something, make some money, have a great, lovely family, okay? And your divine guidance, your ancestors are with you. They love you dearly, and you have a very heavy spirit team. They're so they don't play about you, so that's why the past person was unveiled to you. They said they had enough. They're done with them. They kicked them off your timeline and said, I'm done with this. Get off my baby timeline. Because guess what? We're going to put her with a new person because you effed up tremendously, right? So you always have divine with you. Do know that it's in the cards do not lie, okay? Okay, from the law of attraction, you have liberation. Freedom comes when you release what no longer serves you. Let go and welcome new possibilities. Let go of the past. Identify something that has been weighing you down, release it and move it forward. Break free from that chain that that person has you in because of their denial of who they truly are, of being in the closet. They kept you chained because they actually, oh God, they needed you to be a veil for everybody. That's jacked up. They needed you to be a veil for everybody else to look like they are a happy or in a relationship, whatever it is that y'all doing, couple. Okay? It looks good on the outside, tainted on the inside. Yeah. They change you. They change you. And you didn't even know because you didn't know. You didn't know until now. Your divines, they hit a download for you real quick. They said she needs to know. Yes, and in your mindset, your habitual thoughts create your experience. Align your thinking with your desires. Catch negative self-talk and replace it with empowering beliefs. Shift your mental patterns. Hello, patterns. Did we just not find out? Patterns, denial, lifestyle, the silence that they gave you. I bet you know now what to look out for. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, collective. Yeah, I bet you know now what to look out for. The sneakiness, the quietness, the plotting. Mm. You know exactly what it looks like. Oh, yes, you do. I'm sorry, I'm looking at his that timeline from your past. Receiving. Love this card. To manifest, you must be open to receiving as much as you give. Practice saying yes to support, love, and opportunities without hesitation. So you now, after what happened to you, you confirmation know what things feel like. You know what it doesn't feel like. And you are going off your energy and you're going off of your higher self. You can see. You got a gift from all of this. So welcome to the community as well. Again, I just love it. I like speaking to my people, right? You you went through a lot, yes, last year with the sneaky snake, the shedding of the snake last year, the year of the snake. Um, but the reason why I know you survived and you made it is because you have a new timeline, which means you have a new love coming in, which means this person, your past person, the denial and lifestyle person in the closet, did not taint you. They did not take your sacral chakra. They didn't mess that up. So yes, your sacral chakra, they did not mess that up, and that's still functioning. And it's time for you to go re-up yourself. Go get checked because I feel like that was a long time. I feel like that was a long time. So go get checked, make sure you're good, and yeah, because I don't know if they good, but I'm not reading no more into them. So go check yourself, see if you're good, and then move on with the new person, okay? And then you'll be fine. It don't worry about it. The only thing you need to worry about right now in this timeline, baby, is if you want another child or not. If not, y'all be good and be safe about it, okay? So you're going to have a successful career, a happy working environment. You're going to get your raises and you're going to get your promotions. Okay. Hello. You feel safe and happy. Travels, protection from harm when journeying. Maybe find you some kind of sigil when you're going, because you need to protect yourself from energy from that, like the past person who was actually really jealous of you, which is doesn't make sense. You don't think your mate will be jealous of you, but apparently they are. Um, and they will talk behind your back. So you need something to protect you from people like that even more. Kind of like a cloaking. Yeah. Okay. In spirit, heavily assistance from your angels and guides. Told you you had a spirit team, and they not playing about you. You got some people, some heavy hitters up there because they are protecting the hell out of you. Which kind of makes me feel like you wouldn't have anything anyways from your past person if you guys were still intimate. You don't have anything because you're protected, and if you're a protected person, if you're super protected, the divines, you wouldn't have anything. They protected the heck out of you. Oh my God, how cute. How lovely. Now the other person might have some because they're no longer protected under you. That's funny too. A lot of chosen ones are they're protected, and also the person that they're with, it will be protected kind of too, but not if they do stuff like this. They won't get kicked off the timeline real fast by your spirit team. Okay. It's time for you to shine, they said. Create the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. That's it. I'm done, collective. It's your time to shine. Congratulations. Remember, you have a divine guidance team. Talk affirmations to yourself in the mirror. Believe it. This is the blue moon. Oh, tomorrow. I think you have to the third. Oh, yeah. Activation. Think positive. Yeah. So you better take advantage of this. Drop whatever was dead weight. Did one of these things say that? Dead weight. Drop it and do not hesitate. Trust your guidance, trust your divine guidance, and you really have to trust them. You know when danger is there, but trust them to lead you in the right directions. If you're not supposed to be getting a certain type of job, and you feel it in your gut, you feel hello butterflies in your gut, you're not supposed to do it. Don't go that way. I had a actually, I'm gonna tell you that now. I had an experience where went to an art gallery mastery kind of art show in Laguna Beach, in California, right? And I was doing the tickets for my mom and her friends. And when my mom wrote her ticket out, she handed it to me. And as soon as she handed it to me, I got a jolt, like, oh. And I was like, instantly I said, she's gonna win. So when I went to, no, it wasn't there, no, my bad. When I went to go put it in, that's when it happened. I'm sorry. That's when it happened. When I went to go put it into the basket, that's when I got that jolt. And I turned around and said, what the heck was that? Like what? I said, what the heck was that? Not trying to look suspicious, like, the heck was that? And I said, oh my God. Before I could put that other foot down, I said, she's going to win. So when everybody was at their seats, pageant of the masteries, I think that's what it called. They said the winner is blah 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 blah, and I'm sitting up there with my binoculars. I'm like, da 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 da. Ah, mom, did you? I knew she was gonna win. Yeah, your gut instincts, the butterfly. All right, collective. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your new life. Don't be so self-guarded. If you are, let that person, you actually know the difference now. So you have discernment, which is great because you didn't have it before. Congratulations. Enjoy. See you guys later.